This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the third-ranked team, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! Tackle made after a big gain. Longhorns will crank up the tempo.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big game for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see. And try to creating the...
Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Longhorns. Setting the tone early for how about the execution, opening drive of a conference championship game?
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To throw, it's Lagway. Bringing pressure. Looking to scramble now. Picks it up himself and still going. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That's reeled in. It's Jackson. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Here's the second down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Tries to get it to the running back. He fires this throw and it's intercepted.
The quarterback has to understand in this cold weather, he can't make all the same type of throws under normal conditions. You got to know your limitations.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Scanning the field. It's Manning. On the move now. The receiver grabs it. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry up. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Here we go, the coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made wide open way downfield.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. An inside deal now from the shotgun. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Who makes the grab. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Ball handed off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might throw the football. They surprised me, but you know who they didn't surprise? That defense. They were not shocked at all by the run call on third down and long. They stuffed that right at the line of scrimmage.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Gators offense retakes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. To throw, it's Lagway. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. The sophomore with great work after the catch.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Short pass finds the tight end. They're earning the first down, but paid for it with a hard hit.
This is the advantage, in my opinion, of having that big body tight end. He took a big shot and held on to the football for a first down. His toughness cannot be taken for granted.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Throws it to the right. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Dropping back. It's Manning. Looking for the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Movement at the second level of the defense now. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here for this offense. Back to throw again. Makes a quick grab. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Play fake, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Longhorns come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Longhorns pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Dropping back, it's Manning. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Getting set, here's second down.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to scramble. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Looking to throw here. Pass rush closing in. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. You're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Catch made on the right side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Finding space at the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Texas.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner trying to create good field position. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Makes the grab. It's Wilson. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
A completion sets up a second down play. And the wideout goes in motion. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. The Gators are moving quickly down the field. How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
Well, look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They give up a completion for a first down. They better get lined up and get the call because they're going up-tempo against them.
And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Oh, my gosh. Would he love to have that one back? Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to chuck it again. Catch made over the middle. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Receiver makes the catch, breaks a tackle on the play, and makes a decent gain. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Up over the middle, it's Brown. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Big moment here in this championship game. Third and short on the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's ball. Touchdown, Florida. They couldn't stop him there. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. The linebacker shifting around now. Back to throw. It's Manning. The sure hands. It's Moore. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
I That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Now here comes the bunch formation. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He dumps it off to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Using his legs, it's Gibson. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Now the offense will spend the timeout here. Want to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Third down coming up after that running play. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. To throw, it's Manning. It's a quick grab. And the second effort there will earn him the first down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. DB's backing off from the line now. Looking deep downfield to the left. The pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback, and did you see how many guys that were rushing him? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on a quarterback with 3 rushing.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Quarterback keeps the football. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Yeah, Ole Miss won the Big 12.
Longhorns will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. Let's it fly to the wide out. Wide open downfield. He's in the clear. Brought down to the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
So here we go. Off the huge gain they set up now suddenly in the red zone for 1st and 10. Working tight windows. It's Lagway. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Dropping back. It's leg way. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And the game is now tied.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Goes out of bounds at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Longhorns offense takes the field. Now here's the toss play. Finding some room at the 25. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Longhorns hustle to the line and run the hurry up.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. The completion makes it second down. Looking to throw. It's Manning. With the catch, it's Moore. Breaking free at the 35. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31. Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a toss to the left side. Tackle, but first down. Longhorns looking to cash in this red zone trip. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Looking to pass. It's Manning. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Well within field goal range now, but they're hoping for more as they line up here on third down. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, I love to see this quarterback sit in there and take the hit. But, man, he's got to do a better job of recognizing where to go with the ball and just throw it away. You can't throw it in double coverage.
And that one's straight down the middle.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Gators offense retakes the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Grab behind the line, it's Daniels. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This offense is rolling at the moment. It's first down and 10. They'll run it here. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Gators lining up here on 1st and 10. Nice grab. It's Wilson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Snags the quick throw. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The Gators looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. On the move now. Wants some time, now lets it go. Finds his target, and it's complete. And the tackle is made, but the
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the fourth quarter? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Boy, anything at this point in the game, when you get down to 1st and goal, you get positive yards, that's a good thing. Now, what will they do here on 2nd goal? They spread this defense out, try to create some one-on-one matchups.
Second and goal for the offense. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Touchdown, Gators. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he gave it a shot and should have just left the ball in the end zone. They spotted it at 19. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackled at the 32, that's enough for a first down. The Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On the toss play, runner moving left. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage.
Here he goes. Out past the 30. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flash at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out into the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it paid.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return. Tackled at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
And the back out on the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Working clock with the ground game. Breaks loose at the 40. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Go at the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receivers' willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Nice throw, caught for a completion. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Trying to find some room. It's Daniels. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Florida.
What a long run for a touchdown. Well, if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud, I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the returner will be brought down. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incompletion makes it second down. Back to throw. It's Manning. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. What a throw by the sophomore quarterback. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Grabbed by the receiver. What a move, breaking ankles and still going. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Looking to throw yet again. The ball is caught. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Longhorns Offense looking to cash in the red zone. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Trying to create here on the move. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Grinding away on the ground. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out with the 32.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. And then first down, right back to the running game. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Critical third down play for this offense right here. And they hand it off to the back. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Dropping back, it's Manning. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Got to pick up the third and short through the air. Moves out of the pocket. And the QB just goes down for a sack.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the fourth quarter.
Escaping the pocket, now moving to his right. Oh, and he's short out of bounds, short of the marker. Big fourth down stop for this defense. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And with the game in hand, the offense just takes a knee.
We did it, chat. We did it. Big Ten champs. We did it. Great game. Great freaking game. We're going to be the 1 seed now, though. Hopefully they don't screw us in the bracket. But anyway, we played good. Went over 3,000 yards with DJ. Devin with another freaking amazing pick, man. Amazing. Win the game. Man. Let's go look at conference stats. Big Ten. No sacks against me. Both games, no sacks against me. That's what we do, man. Pass protect. We run the ball. Why not us? To advance. Let's check the score of the other game. Dang, Ole Miss won that thing, dude. Wow. Congrats, Ole Miss. Congrats. Might knock Oklahoma out of the playoff, man. Wow. All right, chat. We'll be back with what is this? Round 2 of the playoffs, quarterfinal. That's where we'll see you. Take it easy.